keeps us warm. We can spend the night underneath the mistletoe. And I've gotten you a present that I put under the tree. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for you and me.
Welcome to another vlog for Vlogmas. My tree has given up. So that's nice. I'm like hoping that like turns on. That's so sad. I just fixed the lights like the other day and now it's looks like doo-doo again. Like look at how bad that looks. Bummer. I have not been feeling well for the majority of today, and it's literally because I forgot to take my medication yesterday, and I'm so upset about it. Basically, if you've ever taken levothyroxine or like Synthroid, whatever, for like hypothyroidism, I'm pretty sure everybody knows that takes it, that like if you skip a day, like you end up getting symptoms. And I just had a horrible headache. Like I've just been feeling like I got crashed in by like a bus. I had a really, really bad headache, like stemming at the back of my head. And I also have been like just feeling like lethargic, tired, like my brain couldn't work. The first thing I did when I got up was take the medication. It's just been taking a bit for like it to come back into my system. But man, oh man, like I realized I forgot to take it yesterday and I was like, I'm pretty sure I forgot, but I'm on such auto sometimes when I do things that like I don't realize I'm doing them. And so I was like, what if I did take it? Like I don't remember. So that would have screwed me because I would have ended up literally sitting here with like double the energy with too much medication in me. So at least I didn't like, risk it, but I knew today was going to be a tough day and like struggling, man. My boyfriend made me some coffee. I've been drinking my Nespressos lately because I ordered my favorites. I have Adagio, Stormio, and Furtado. Those are my 3 faves. And they showed up. So this morning I'm drinking Adagio with my hazelnut coffee mate creamer. So I'm just like trying to recover mentally from the medication problems. I wanted to go run errands today. I have like things that I want to return, things that I want to do, and I just like totally forgot. I also forgot to include footage. I like went a few days ago to do like this boxing rumble class, and it was super, super cool and fun, and I wanted to just sit down and chat about it, and I'll show you guys the footage while we chat. So basically this group that I do like walking, like it's a walking club, basically. That's the best way I can describe it. They do walks around like the local area, and this girl who's organized it and like created it, she created it on TikTok, I'm pretty sure. And like hundreds of girls like show up and do these walks, and I think more people showed up when it was warmer weather. But now she's like working with businesses locally and around here, trying to kind of create events with them. Oh my god, I have a work call. She ends up creating these events, and like so she is working with Rumble, like so everybody got like a free class. You would have to pay for like gloves and that kind of stuff if you needed them, but the class was technically free. And then they were like emailing us, they got our emails, that's what they got. But they got like a bunch of new people that are locals that would be interested, like are interested obviously in like working out and stuff. So it's just funny because they are offering like a 2-for-1 now to us, but I wanted to talk about like the actual class. The class was really fun. It was like the first time I worked out in a while. I've just really been off my game. I've really been focusing mainly on nutrition. Like ever since moving, like I don't think I've worked out once. I've done like walks. I walk a lot if I want to, but like I haven't like actually been like at the gym, and I've been meaning to go this week, and I would have gone today probably if I didn't feel like absolute poo-poo. Yeah, it was really fun. We ended up walking in there, and all the girls kind of got like, their stuff. We got into the lockers, the classic like little like boxer dude statue in the hall. I got to see my friends that I met through there, which was really fun, and We all like took a group picture at the end. It was funny in front of the boxer. But you ended up going upstairs, and upstairs is where they have the studio. And I thought it was going to be like a boxing class the entire time. Like I thought it was going to be like, okay, you're punching a bag and like we're all doing it together. Turns out they split the room in half. So half the room is on this like stepper type of machine. It's just like looks like a bench. And fun fact, many of the women did not look under the bench to see what it looks like. There's like a little cubby in there. You can put your stuff away. So that was the only issue, was when we were working out around like the bench, I felt like everybody's stuff was everywhere. So I couldn't like put like my legs out and stuff because like people would just like throw their stuff around. I'm like, guys, there's a cubby. Nobody's looking. There's a cubby.
Go ahead and close the door.
They had like weights and like different things. Sorry, the construction outside is so annoying. It was fun. It was fun. Like the bench part was fun because it was just like he would tell you the workout, what to do. You would like, you know, do your sit-ups, do your lunges, whatever it is that he was saying, like with the weights. And then eventually we would switch and we would went to the like the, what are they called? The punching bags. And that's when you put on like the gloves. Now, I did not realize this until the very end. I feel so silly and so, like, stupid. No offense to me. But, like, he explained these steps, these moves to us, and he numbered them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I did not realize that the number, like, when he first showed us, I was like, okay, cool, awesome. Those are the ones. But when he would say, like, do an uppercut, I thought that the number in the punching bag that like was on the screen was the amount of times you had to do it. So I kept doing the one that was like number 4 and 5. I was like, why is this his favorite move? Why are we doing this one so much? Until like close to the very end did I realize that he wasn't like telling us to do it that many times. Like that was just the next move. So instead of saying like, oh, do an uppercut, he was like, do number 4, do number 5. I was like, I'm dumb. So I didn't have coffee that day. That's exactly what happened. So I'm like really disappointed in myself, clearly. But after that, I was supposed to like go run to, I don't remember whose, I think I was supposed to go to my parents' house or something. But I ended up moving it to a different day. So I ended up going to coffee and lunch with my new friend. And it was actually really like a cute cafe. We walked in. The one thing we saw on the menu that we were like, oh my God, this sounds so good. It was like a protein shake. Like it sounded so good. Turns out they didn't have that on the menu anymore. And we were just like, okay. So she got, I think like a strawberry something matcha. I think it was strawberry. It was pink and green, but it was really pretty. You can see it. And then I ended up getting just a latte with like, I guess vanilla in it or something like that. But after we walked out of there, I was starving. This workout took it out of me. I was like, dude, I had a full-on breakfast this morning and I am still like hungry. So there was a Chipotle right next to it and we walked into Chipotle. That was the slowest Chipotle I've ever seen in my entire life. Like everything was moving so slow. Like I've gone to many Chipotles in my life, but none this slow. Like, by the time we got to the counter, like, I ordered, and you would think she was, like, 20 people in line behind me. That's how long it took for her order to be done, too. And then we sat down, we just, like, chatted, and it was so nice. I feel like I love the fact that I'm, like, able to make friends through so many different, like, things that I do with this walking club. But the one thing, like, I regret is that I feel like I don't put enough into these friendships because like I'm just so flustered right now with everything. Like this season is my busiest season, especially into January, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, like I need to do this, and like I think I need to be better at like scheduling time and being like, this is the time for like socialization and friends. Why am I always in this like cycle of like running around doing things? Like I have no idea. So anyways, that was the experience. It was super fun. I'm glad I did it. I will never pass up a free workout. I just realized I haven't seen my cat in a while. Mishka! This is suspicious. I feel like I need to go look for him. I haven't seen him. I'm like nervous. Cat here. Thought he'd be on the window. Mishka. Oh my gosh, he's right by the laundry pile. What are you doing? What did you do in here? I heard you on the counter, mister. I didn't do anything bad. I'm impressed. What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, let me call him over so we can open his advent calendars. We've been opening them here and there. Just whenever he gets on like my nerves, I'll open them so that he can just have a new toy. But he's really been kind of hating it. He does not care for the toys that came in here too much. And it's like a real bummer because I haven't seen him even touch one of them. He does enjoy the like catnip and stuff for just a little bit. Come here. Look at what we got. A fishy. A fishy. So I need to check this out. So this is a fishy. No, I'm putting this away. Okay. So here's the fishy. This is your fishy for today. See? No reaction. Okay. Well, let's see if we open the other one. Maybe he'll enjoy this one more. Here we are on to day 10. Oh my goodness. What's in here? Probably another toy Mishka will not care for. This is like this thing. Hey, that was rude. I was holding that. Oh my gosh, there's space for catnip. I didn't know that. Hold on. This changes. Can you just, for a second, like just, let me do this? Imagine this is like completely wrong and I shouldn't be doing this, but do you want this? I put this from the other day. Yeah, that's the bag. But like, I want you to play with the toy. The toy. And just like that, it's no more fun. Awesome. All right, I'm gonna work on editing. I have 10 minutes until I have a phone call. So I'm just gonna sit here on this couch and work my day away because I do not feel like doing makeup today. I feel like poo-poo. I mean, I feel a little bit better, but not still 100%. And I still need to fix my sleep schedule. I still have been a mess. Okay, it's later. I don't even know. I'm just out here living life. Anyways, I am packing up my bag because we wrapped gifts and like everything is basically under the tree now. I have a few more left, but there's 2 things that I'm returning. I'm about to go get Mishka some food, and then I'm returning this wine opener because I don't think I'm going to gift that to my boyfriend. I got him something else. And I'm also returning these boxes. The first one I got that had like the variety pack was really, really useful. I used it a lot, but I never ended up needing to open this one. So I'm going to return it because it was $14.99 and I'll just buy more of them next year. They're really convenient, but I'm trying to be about like not hoarding things because you can always buy stuff like that for next year. So that's the game plan. I'm going to also pop into Target just because I want to get these beads, these scent beads that they have. I don't know if like the sale is still going on, but if it is, I'll get them. And that's the game plan. So I'm going to Petco and they're closing in like 30 minutes. Petco, TJ Maxx to return, and then Target. That is my plan. So I'm gonna leave my camera here because you guys are dying, but I'll vlog on my phone. So let's go. Okay, made it to Petco. Let's go get Mishka some food. It's a lot colder than I expected out here. I'm like, I forgot to wear a hat. Okay, fully stocked. Let's see. Mishka loves the succulent chicken, so let's grab a few of those. Wild salmon. I'm pretty sure he likes wild salmon and chicken. Ahi tuna and chicken. I think he likes the ahi tuna and mackerel. Whoa, did that just fall? He likes the normal ahi tuna for sure. That's his favorite. Let's grab 4 of those. He hated the sardines. What else? What else? I don't know if he's ever tried this one. Let's get him this one just to try. And then whoa, 20% entire starved natural balanced cat food. Oh my gosh. It's all off the floors. Wow, okay, well, I'll get a few of these. I'll just get these. He loved this thing. Can't remember which one he liked though. I don't think he liked this one. No. Is it this one? I like don't know if you can see me well, but I hope you can. I just returned my, like, we got this like bleed stop thing at CVS a month ago when my boyfriend had to go to the ER because he opened like this can of coffee and it cracked, like, I don't know, like was compressed and it like cracked or something. Long story short, while he was trying to open it, it cut his finger and like sliced it deep. So we had to get like bandages and try to make the bleeding stop and nothing would make it stop. So we ended up going to CVS and getting this thing called Bleed Stop because he was like, there's this powder that you can put into like your wounds and it like sucks up the blood and like stops, because he's gotten injured before. Like I'm out here, like I've never had to go to the ER, like knock on freaking wood, for myself. But he's like, yeah, like there's this powder that you can put on like your like injuries and it makes the bleeding stop. So I was like looking around and like trying to find this. Long story short, found it in CVS, got it, and it didn't freaking work. It sucked. Like it just like messed up the wound. It made it like just chunky, and so we ended up going to the ER anyway. And they were like, yeah, good thing, because you needed stitches, because it just like, it didn't look as bad, but it was like annoying. So I don't know. I returned that, so I got like $15 or something back to my credit card, which is nice. And now we're gonna go to TJ Maxx to return the stuff that I have in the trunk, well, in the back. And I also want to see if the sale is still going on at Target. I'm like ridiculously thirsty, and I'm like wondering if I should just pop into the house and like get some water, because I'm pretty close. Plans have changed. I literally just got like amazing parking spot in front of my house. So we have to always parallel park in front of our buildings, and especially on weekends, people are just out here parking like nobody's business. Like people are having get-togethers. I don't know. So I was parked like way over in Guam, and I came back just to get some water because I was really thirsty, and I was like, I'm just gonna grab some water and then keep going. But as soon as I saw that parking spot, I was like, oh my gosh, let me just like walk in real quick, just got myself some water. And then I realized, like, I could probably go to Target and TJ Maxx tomorrow. Like, that's not urgent. I just needed to get Mishka food. We were out of food for him. Now I'm not going anywhere.
Fit into your box, beauty queen.